Hi, yogis. This is the second video in that series. It comes straight after the one I just spoke about called the prisoner and the monk. So what are we talking about today? This video will be on quality of life versus quality of experience. If you remember the last video, we had the prisoner on one side and the monk on the other side, both with almost the same quality of life, but a very different quality of experience. Okay, so another way of looking at this, a more scientific way, would be actual reality and perceived or experienced reality. Okay. Both of these people had a bad quality of life, the prisoner and the monk in the cave. The experience itself was different though. The monk had a good experience and the prisoner had a bad experience. I know this sounds simple, but it takes a minute to wrap your head around. Neither of them had a soft bed. Neither of them had Netflix. Neither of them had Amazon Prime. Neither of them had lattes. Okay? No friends, no partners, no children, no swings. Okay? Nothing. They just had their bare empty room. No stimulation. So, why did the monk have a good experience of life and the prisoner have a bad experience of life? Well, we went through this in the last video, and it was the quality of mind that the monk had. How do we improve our quality of mind? By observing the mind. And in the last video, I gave steps on how to do this. Okay. I said, be more monk-like. Okay. I gave very simple instructions. And I also said to remember, we're on a sliding scale here. Most people are somewhere between monk and prisoner. Okay. For those of us in the middle of the scale, what can we do? We're neither the criminal, the prisoner, nor are we the monk. Well, in this situation, we might actually choose to also improve the conditions of our existence. So this would be not only improving the quality of our experience, but improving the quality of life itself. Okay. Now, many of you have listened to me harp on about all the longevity stuff we do with changing the body, changing the mind. And this is why I have chosen Ashtanga as the main focus for our Yogashala, because it's so effective in these things. Okay. So, in order to change the conditions of our existence, we want to change our day-to-day experience. Our day-to-day conditions rely on our mental and physical capabilities. As an example, if you're more tolerant to cold and heat, then cold and heat won't bother you so much. If you're stronger, then lifting heavy things will be easier. Okay, so what do we focus on here? On the physical side, we focus on improving strength. We focus on improving fitness. We focus on improving flexibility. We focus on reducing pain, dysfunction, and illness. Okay, they're just some examples. On the mental side, we focus on improving concentration. We focus on reducing stress. We focus on improving mood, which over a long period of time tends to change character traits. So instead of just being happy more often, we start to become a happy person. We focus on clarifying meaning in our life. The namas and the yamas are very focused on this. We focus on improving our patience, improving relationships, improving resilience. There are so many different things here. Now, this is the key reason why Ashtanga is such a good tool. Not only are we observing the mind in order to improve our experience, but also the conditions in which we live. If we can work on both sides of the scale, if we can work on making the conditions easier, then it is much easier to improve our experience as well. Okay, yogis. See you on the mat.